Hello, pile number one. Pile number one. Today we are going to talk about your future spouse career. So we are going to talk about their career, but we are also going to take many cards that are going to support details around this career. Here on these papers, I wrote some kind of fields and potential possible occupations within those fields. So we are going to choose one of them, and we are going to place it there. Also, I made 12 signs of the zodiac because I want to catch the energy of their work. I want to catch how they are in their work. And I think that we can perfectly receive this with the zodiac sign so that we receive that energy around it. We are going to take now cards. Let me just a little bit shuffle. So we are going to take a few of these to see actually, a little bit more about their work or their attitude towards the work. I also want to take a few of these. These we are not going to read reversals, okay? And I'm going to take one of these. And one of these. Now, here we have one spot left for this love card, because I also want to see how their career, and something jumped, how their career actually is connected with love. How it is affecting love, how they see love connected with career and so on. I think that it is important. So let's dive into your reading. Firstly, let's see what occupations we receive. So we receive law and public policy. That could be lobbyist, politic administrator, paralegal, politician, lawyer, or labor relations specialist. These are just some of the potential occupations within this category of law and public policy. Okay, so your future spouse is going to be something within this field. As energy, we are receiving Sagittarius energy. Okay, so this is very interesting already on the start. Let's reveal your cards. Pile number one. We see here the World reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, incredible, and Five of Swords reversed. Then here we see romantic feelings, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Heart, Power, and Flow, and we see Commit. Okay, so pile number one. Let's dive into your energy reading. So with this, first of all, with this field as it is, and with this Sagittarius energy, we can see that your person is extremely ambitious. So they are very, very full of energy. They want to accomplish the most that they can. They love to be the first. They have incredible energy that they put and they invest in anything they are doing because they are fire sign. That means that when they set a target, they are going to, it doesn't have to be that they are Sagittarius, but their energy concerning the work is this energy. So with this fire within, when they put a target on something, it has to be completed. They are going to do absolutely anything that is needed for them to finish this. However, Sagittarius energy is also a little bit, it can be tricky, because at some times they can also be procrastinating, they can be lazy. So their energy is... So Sagittarius energy is a little bit, like I said, we are going to dive in it a little bit after when we look at your cards. So here we see the World reverse and we see the Page of Wands. What I see with this combination is that, first of all, they are going to they're going to work within some kind of sector where they are living. So within their country or within the city where they are. So it is not going to be actually international job. They are not going to travel a lot. They will not have a lot of things that they need to do abroad. There will not be many businesses that they need to go into other countries and so on. Basically, what I see here is that majority of their work is going to be done in some kind of institution, and they are going to be quite static there. So they are going to have their role, they are going to do their work, and that's basically that. With the Page of Wands here, I see that they entered this job, they entered this career with a big ambition. So this is really something that they wanted to do. And it was not connected with money, like I want to have a lot of money, then that is why I'm choosing this profession. No, it was more connected with ambition. So they thought that they can accomplish the most within these jobs, in this sector of jobs. With this Seven of Cups reversed, and with this Knight of Pentacles, I could say that very early in their life, they understood that fantasizing or having... no, I will not say too big dreams, because I definitely support dreaming and having big dreams. However, your future spouse is a little bit different in the mindset. They were more practical concerning that. And they were thinking it could be better to go in the direction that they realistically know that they can accomplish than to dream something big and far away that they cannot basically start right away. So already I see that maybe part of their family was in this sector or in this work. So somebody from whom they could see this type of work already, or maybe they were just interested to that field from some kind of sources. Maybe they watched movies, maybe they watched some kind of series, something that was interesting to them, that pulled them, that they, when you feel strongly pulled and connected with some kind of profession since quite early age. So I feel that they did not wasted their time. So they were not one of those people who even, they when they finish high school, they still don't know what they are going to be and what they want to do with their life. No, your spouse already knew, and they were somehow preparing themselves from quite early age. We can see with this Knight of Pentacles that basically they had a plan developed, and they had really strongly feeling and belief in themselves that this is going to be their job, and this is going to be something that they are going to work with. Like I said, maybe this feeling of that certainty that they will be in this field comes also from some kind of ambient. So maybe some of their relatives or within the family or friends, somebody who was close to them was already there. So they had opportunity to see how this looks like, or how this person is working this work since the earlier age or youth. So this is the energy that it is coming from this kind of cards. Sagittarius, our energy is quite, that energy is the energy when you get fascinated very quickly with the things that you feel drawn to. But it is also the energy how you got very quickly in, you can get very quickly out from that same energy. So let's say that they have incredible power of pursuing something and accomplishing it, but they also have this tricky side of theirs when they switch into, okay, now I had enough, I want something else, they, switch out. But with this work, I have a feeling like this person really investing their time, their love, their emotions, their intellect. So it is not just something that they are doing, for work, for money. So with this Queen of Swords upside down and heart power and flow, we can actually see this, what I'm talking about right now, through the cards. So we can see that despite the sectors where they are working on, and we know very well, I mean, politicians, lawyers, you know, lobbyists, public administrators, all of those professions are very, very delicate, we could say, because they are rules of the game that you need to obey, you need to play, or else they kick you out from those circles. And you need to know basically how to do this skillfully to still get what you want to get, to still, how to say, to accomplish what you want to accomplish without consequences, you know, without consequences of you being kicked out from the circles. So I can say that your person is highly intellectual person. So the Sagittarius energy is actually that intellect. They are very smart. They are very intellectual person. And we can see that because of this heart power and flow and this Queen of Swords reversed, we can see this combination. They are not aggressive. They are not pushy. They are not doing things on force. So they are keeping quiet. They know that everything they say, everything through words can actually be used against them. So they are trying to do things very skillfully. They are definitely doing this job from the heart chakra because heart power inflows. So they are not closing their heart. We know that a lot of these professions can be very cruel, and we know that many people who are within professions are just looking for their profit and they are just doing things for themselves. However, I see that your spouse is definitely not that type of person. So they are there to do a difference, to make a difference, to change something, to change not the system, because that is very hard. It will take a long time to do that, but to be one of those who are actually doing their job, how the job should be done. So, for example, if they are a lawyer, in this case, with this heart power and flow, they are listening to their, ethical and moral feeling within them, and they are doing things that are righteous. They are really following the law, how it should be, okay? So this is very positive, and I'm receiving this very steady vibe. With this Queen of Swords reversed, I really feel like they are not talking. So they are talking minimum that they need, because I don't know, just that type of vibe, like their work is in that kind of way that they cannot talk too much. With this Five of Swords reversed and with this commit, we can also say that we are receiving some kind of confirmation again. So basically what we are receiving is that with this Five of Swords, which is usually a card of how to explain this card, it's like status quo card, you know. I'm not going to do anything to provoke you so that you don't react, but actually, you know, I will think that I received more than you. So it's kind of sneaky card. I really don't see this card positive. Very rarely, depending the spread around, you know, this can actually be a positive card. But when we see this card, it's, you know, it has this slimy, this sneaky energy. And here we see it reversed, under this card, behind, under. Okay, I came to the right one. So we see commit. That means that they are really committed. That means that their work is not just to do it so that everyone is happy. And they got, you know, that is what I was saying here. So they don't do this job just to do it so that they can finish with it and that's it. They are committed to this job. That means that this is more like a calling. So your future spouse is not just doing the work. They are basically having a calling towards this work, I would say. And I think that, like I said, Sagittarius can be in and out of things, but I think that they really, really... they are really all the time in. They really put the heart into it and they know what they are doing. I think that they are very skillful, very, very good in this work. I think that people are appreciating them and that many people also turn to them for advice because they are like that. They are a little bit mystic. They don't talk too much. So people find them wise and they find them like somebody that they could turn to. Concerning these romantic feelings that I left left, you know, on the side. So this would be the card that will tell me something connected with you and the marriage. And what I feel around this card is that they are not going to put this work in front of you. So that is very important, because sometimes people, when they are having that ambition and when they are really fully into something, then they put that as a priority and they put everything else aside. So your future spouse is definitely not going to do that. They're going to be there for you. They're going to definitely have always enough time to give you affection and love and care and time that you need. And I think that that will be also possible because, like I said, they will not travel, they will not have a lot of work outside of their city or the place where you will be living. So their job is going to be quite steady and stable and peaceful. I mean, of course, these professions are stressful and they are challenging, but you know what I mean. They are going to have you and you are going to be big support for them. I have a feeling like they're going to include you in everything, and you are going to be like, you know, somebody who is all the time there supporting them in the background. You will be their emotional supporter, and they will be happy when they finish with the work to come to you. Actually, I see this person quite happy, quite satisfied with their life, because I see that they are working on something they enjoy, they love, and they want it. I also see that they are committed to it, and I see that when they are on work, they are satisfied, and then when they come to you home, they are again satisfied. So I see that for them, everything is actually on its place, and it is very beautiful. It is very beautiful reading, pile number 1, and I hope that you enjoyed, that you actually received answers for the questions that you have been asking yourself concerning your future spouse career. We are going to make one more reading that it is going to be connected with your future spouse monetary statement at the moment when you met them, when you will meet them. But that will be another topic. I think that it would be too much for this one. So I wish you all the best today, that you have a beautiful day. Today is the full moon, so bear with it. Be strong, it's going to pass soon. And I wanted to say, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, share, or comment. I always say that comments are the heart of my channel. I really love them, so don't be shy, just comment, share your stories. I love when you do that. I really appreciate all of you that subscribes recently, and especially those that are with me from the beginning. I want to say thank you to you, and I hope to see you soon on the next video. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Pile number 2. Today we are going to make a reading connected with your future spouse profession, with their career. First of all, we will have to look into a field of their profession. So I made these cards with many fields and many occupations within these fields that I could remember, but of course it can be something else. Be creative also. So first we are going to take one of these to see what sector of work, what sector your future spouse is going to be working. Now here we have 12 zodiac signs. I also created this not because we are going to see what zodiac sign your partner is, but we are going to receive the sign that it will give us the overall energy, how they are towards the work, how they are feeling towards the work, what they are thinking about the work, and so on. We are going to receive a lot of additional, you know, information connected with that. So let's now take your cards, pile number 2. Let's see what we can receive from the cards. Firstly, I'm also going to take one of these love cards because I have a strong feeling that it is not only important about career, of course it is, but I also want to somehow see how they are going to connect their career with their love life, which is you. So how they are going to treat you connected with their career, and you know, what they will prioritize and how you will fit in this whole picture. We are going to take one of these. And we are going to take one of these. Okay, so pile number 2. We can dive now into your reading. Let's see firstly this card that is a heart of your reading, because this is the field that we are starting with. So we see community and social services. It could be school counselor, ignore my errors, speech pathologist, social worker, child welfare social worker, palliative and hospice care worker, rehabilitation counselor. So these are just some of them that cross my mind, but of course, like I said, you will be creative. Within the community and social services, your spouse is going to be working. The sign that we receive, zodiac sign, is a sign of a Scorpio. So this is the energy, Scorpion energy. Very interesting. It already set the reading vibe. And we are going to reveal your cards now. So we have 9 of Pentacles reversed. We have Wheel of Fortune. We have the High Priestess reversed and 7 of Cups. We have Wheel of Fortune again, 2 times incredible. We have 9 of Swords, and then we have Let Your Inner Knowledge Flow Out Joyfully, and we have Passion. Very beautiful. Here we have Codependency. Okay. So I already feel many things here, pile number 2, and we can dive into your reading. So first of all, with this Scorpio energy, we have a feeling of a person who is giving themselves fully to this work. What that means? That means literally that they are putting everyone else in front of them. That is the only way how can they do this work. That means that if they are, for example, I'm just giving example, if they are in child social worker, if they are child welfare social worker, that means that well-being of their children that they are taking care of, that they are their cases, they are really bringing this home as well. They are putting that in their mind, in their heart. They are thinking about it all the time. For them, this is not work, these are people. Because community and social services are all about the people. So your person is a big people person. They are very much interested in community. They are very much interested in people around them and their emotions, their statements, and so on and so on. So we have that. We can say that your person is highly empath. They are feeling others. They catch others, other people's vibes, and they have incredibly deep feeling for compassion and understanding of other people. So they can place themselves in other people's shoes, how we could say. So that is the energy that we set right away on the beginning. They are a helper. They want to help. They want to help people. And this energy is very strong in this reading. Look at this now. With 9 of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, we can say that for them, money means nothing if you're alone. So if you're alone and you have a lot of money, nothing. That will never make them happy, and that will never bring them joy and the feeling of satisfaction in their life. Because for them, they feel like if they are not contributing to the bigger picture, to the bigger society, they don't have their role. That is how it seems. And with Wheel of Fortune, I can say to you that they have been incredibly lucky to enter the world of people and the world of community and social services quite early, again, I will say. Just similar like a pile number 1. They also had quite early opportunity to enter their occupation. So what I mean by that? I mean that they were facing these things, or they were dealing with people way before they even started working. Something really divinely and something very karmically pulled them and dragged them into this profession. It's almost, it is, not almost, it is a calling. And with Scorpio energies, they can connect very, very well with the dark world. So they very well understand the darkness, because they can swim to the deepest, darkest part of a human psyche. And they can come back from it. They are not going to get lost. They are very, very, very skillful in doing that. And only that type of person can actually help somebody who is in that kind of statement. So with this card, Wheel of Fortune again, and with this Nine of Swords, I even have a feeling like there are some kind of, it could be even that they are psychiatrics or psychologists, that they are working with people who have mental problems. I just feel that with this card, that they are working with people who have mental problems or social problems or emotional problems, but something like that. I have strong feeling that your future spouse is going to be somebody who is on that field, who is helping others to get well, to get better. And again, with this Wheel of Fortune, we see incredible power. We see like it is really guided. They are being guided. So the people who need them are being guided to them. They're coming to them, basically. And it is very beautiful to see, because I see that this person is very special, actually. They are expert in their field. Look at this, the High Priestess reversed. And we know that High Priestess is a symbol for hidden things, for something which is not so easily seen. So with this reversed High Priestess, and with this let your inner knowledge flow out joyfully, it means like that they have this incredible talent and incredible skill to pull out things that are very, very deeply hidden and suppressed and burdened within the people, and they have ability to pull it out on the surface so that those things could be solved, so that those things could be resolved. That's why I have a very strong feeling like they are not only working with people, they are healing people, they are treating people, they are working with people who have mental problems. And they're incredibly successful. They have their own methods that they developed. They have some kind of inner knowledge, something that they were born with. And it is connected with Scorpion energy. Like I said, they have this ability to swim into the darkness very deep and then go out. I think that they helped a lot of people, and that they will help many people in this lifetime, pile number 2, which is very beautiful. Connected with this Seven of Cups and this passion, I feel this energy like their energy. I see that they see a numerous quantity of possibilities within their work. I see that they don't find the work boring. They find it very amusing. And for them, it is almost like a puzzle. Like I said, in a way, they are entertained by their work, because every time, every case, every new person, they want to resolve that like a puzzle. They want to help. They want to fix the problem by resolving the puzzle. And this is how they're operating. So I have a feeling like in their mind, there are so many things going at the same time, parallel. So many processes they are calculating, they're taking into consideration to actually bring to the conclusion. And to bring some kind of help at the end. But with this passion, we see that they are not doing it on force. So it's not for them like, like nerd. He sits and then, or she sits and then they learn everything about it and then they are doing it by the book. No, they are really natural. So these things are happening within their natural realm. And with this passion, we can see that they are very passionate. They are very into it. They could not work basically anything else better than this. This is something that is definitely, they are top. They are at the top on this. And that is why I think that they are very respectful. I think that people appreciate them. And I will not even mention how many people they saved and how many people they helped. So all of those people are so grateful. Now, concerning this last card that I took, which is codependency, I can say that, so since I have to be honest with you, I have to also vocalize what I feel. I have a feeling like pile number 2, you are the person who had also quite difficult situations and hardships in your life. And I have a feeling like you have a lot of traumas by your own, you know, by yourself, from your past. And I have a feeling like this person, so your future spouse, is going to also be there for you. So they are not going to be helping only others, and they are not going to be doing this only for other people. They're also going to be helping you to get rid of the traumas and to heal and to move from the things that are actually holding you back. I have a feeling like you are full of those kind of things, not because you were born like that, not because that you chose that you choose to be like that. It is what happened basically on the way, because I have that feeling like many people tricked you or cheated or deceived you or lied to you, hiding things from you, and you simply develop this mentality of fear. And I think that your future spouse is going to be a person who is going to not only, like I said, help so many people who are dealing with different kinds of things, they are also going to help you. So this will be very, very beautiful, because you will also get this safety, security, and peace that you have been searching in a person, which will be very important for you. This is what you need actually for this stability of connection. I can tell you that this is very beautiful reading, and your person is very interesting person, high intellect. We see that they are very smart, they are very intellectual, and what they are doing has very significant role in this world. We need this type of people, and you're going to be very lucky that this person is going to cross your paths and is going to actually be the one for you. Pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you loved it. I really, really, really did. I really enjoyed this reading. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, or share, or comment. Comments are really beautiful. I love them, and I always encourage you to comment if you're not shy, of course. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed lately, and I want to say big thank you to all of you who are following me from the start. It means a lot to me. The channel is still growing. It is beautiful, and it makes me very, very happy. I wanted to say that we are going to make one more reading connected with your future spouse financial statement on the day when you met. Not on the day, that exact date, but that period of time, beginning. So this I'm going to make as a different reading, so stay tuned. And I wish you all the best wherever you are. Have a beautiful day or evening, and bear with this full moon. Have fun, and see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Pile number 3. Today we are going to make a reading about your future spouse, profession, career. So here I made the cards with really different numerous fields, and within the fields I also placed occupations so that we receive some kind of examples, you know, like what it could be. And we are going to take one random card here, which is going to set our reading. Here also I made the 12 signs of a zodiac, okay? We are going to take one of the sign. It's not going to be the sign of your future spouse. Just to clarify that, it's going to be the sign that we are going to pull the energy of this sign to see how your future spouse is dealing with this work, how they are dealing with this occupation, and what career is for them. So this is why this is very important today for us and for our reading. So let's start with your cards, okay? They already started jumping out. I like that. So, and it is first card, so it is interesting. We are also going to take one love card, because I want to see correlation between your spouse career, their job, and how they are going to connect that with you and your marriage, and you know, what will be the connection. We will see what information we can receive connected with that. We will also take 2 oracles. Let's take this one, and let's take this one. Let's see the heart of your reading, which is sales. So your person is going to work within the sale sector. Let's say, occupations that are possible. So this is not the end of them. So please be creative and just focus on this sales sector. But I also put a few of options like this: account executive, sales development, sales associate, regional sales manager, what I put, cars sales, international sales, VP of sales, and so on and so on. So there are many possibilities here. It could also be real estate as well. So they could be selling houses or apartments, but it could definitely be connected with some kind of sales. And I somehow feel the manager, it is coming very strong there. So let's see the sign that we are getting here. We are getting a Scorpio energy. Okay, so interesting. We had a Scorpio energy already, but in this spread is going to be definitely different vibe, because Scorpio has many faces and they have a lot of talents, depending in which direction they are putting their talent. I would love to firstly reveal now the cards so that we can see what is going on there. So we see 9 of Swords, Death, Scorpion, 8 of Swords, and we see 4 of Cups. Okay, down here we have Unrequited Love, we have Ace of Swords, we have 10 of Pentacles, beautiful, and we have Freedom, and we have Strength. Okay, so this is the thing. Your future spouse, for your future spouse, it was not easy to find. It was not easy way of finding a career. It was not easy for them to find something that they could work and they could actually be satisfied with. I have a feeling with this 9 of Swords that they had to change many places where they were working. I have a feeling like they had a really rich experience because they tried many fields, many different works, and I have a feeling like they were very disappointed with almost every field because your person was searching for themselves. And he was or she, they were searching, you know, who they are and where they could fit in. Since the energy, Scorpion energy, we can say that they are highly sensitive and they can sense people. This can give you a really big advantage when working with people, and sales is definitely one of those fields. So they are very good at it because they can sense and they can feel what a person needs. So they can sell that to the person. They can offer to the person what they need even before the person knows what they need, because they are highly intellectual and they can connect like a puzzle and to definitely give the customer what the customer really needs. You have to have the nose for it. Your person definitely has it. With this Ace of Swords, we can see that they know how to talk. So they know how to talk, they know how to express. They're a very talkative person, but also they will not express and they will not show their deepest feelings. They are keeping it cool. So this is how I see it. They always keep it cool. Whatever they feel, they keep. It's not like they're hiding it, but they are protecting their feelings and they are keeping it safe. With this Nine of Swords, I think that, you know, many people, when they see this card, it looks like a very fatalistic card. It's like, wow, this is a horror. No, it's not. We are now reading about the career. So we can say that they were hurt or simply betrayed, like we all were betrayed many times by colleagues, or they were not, they were not appreciated, or they did not receive what they deserved. So that really created some kind of hardships in their life. But let's be honest, who did not went through that? Majority of people did. So it is something that is basically normal. I think that through those experiences they grew, and that is what it gave them, that maturity and actually that scorpion vibe that they have, which is very deep vibe. With this Death card and this Ten of Pentacles, so interesting combination here. I feel that with this Death card, they're not afraid, basically, to completely jump from one profession to other profession. So they can give a fire like this, and tomorrow already they will be working in another sector. Actually, they are quite wealthy. So the background of your person is that they are not poor. So despite the problems that they had, or disappointments or works, it was not because they don't have or they are not, wealthy. Because with this Ten of Pentacles, we see actually that they have everything that they need, everything that they want. We have a feeling of abundance. We have a feeling like this person already has this abundance. It means that it could be that they are coming from a wealthy family. It could mean that they already have things in their life somehow sorted. And the work that they are doing, or they want to work, I have a feeling like they don't even need to do it, but they want to do it. You know, I have a feeling like they are more exploring and playing around with life, like let's see what life will bring, than they are doing or changing works for need, because they really need. I don't think so that this person needs something. I think that they have background which is stable, and that they are quite wealthy. So they have already that wealth. And somehow strong feeling of inheritance comes here to me. Because it feels like it is something that they received, that it already came even before, maybe even before they were born, it was there. Some kind of feeling like that. It is some kind of inheritance. And with this Eight of Swords, with this freedom down, I can say to you that your future spouse is going to search the work, that it is going to basically free them. But within, that is the thing. Your person, your spouse, is searching for on very deep level, something that is going to free them out. And I think that, yes, they're going to work in these sectors, maybe even all of them. But I could say that they are going to more search for their feeling of being useful, to contribute. That will be what will be important to them, because they feel that maybe for some of you, the vibe that it is coming here is that maybe they have been very privileged all of their life, and they were not even, somebody maybe didn't even let them to work, or let them to go out in the world, to say it like that. I think that this will be for minority of you, but for majority, definitely I feel that because of this, their status, there is some kind of blockage there. Maybe everyone knows them. Maybe they know who they are or from whom they're coming. Maybe if they are coming from some kind of wealthy family, they don't even want to give them this type of job, and they want to do this because this is something that makes them fulfilled. It can be because that vibe is somehow coming. Like something about their status is limiting them, but their status is very good. So it's interesting, pile number 3. Very, very interesting vibe, very interesting stories coming. With this Four of Cups and with this Strength, we can see that they are quite ignorant of the receiving. that is also one other, I would say, proof that they have. Because if they would not have, they would be very open to see from where and what they can receive. But if they have, then they are not interested. They have everything that they need, and they don't need anything from outside. It seems to me like people, or I don't know, like somebody wants to give them something. Maybe they want to, because of their status, maybe somebody wants to hire them on some kind of special or high position, but they are not interested in that. Or maybe somebody is even, giving them the freedom that they don't have to work even, but they are not interested in that. It's like they are in their own movie. And I see that your person is quite complex. With this Scorpion energy, I know that they have that depth. So that they are not seeing things, looking things from the shallow perspective, from the shallow angle. They are really going deep into everything. And with this strength, I think that they want to build it. They actually want to build their strength through the experience. And this is why they have been fighting for this experience since the beginning, despite their financial status, which is stable, which is quite, like I said, they are wealthy, they have. In this reading, it is a very interesting story, because usually if we see these cards, we would say that we are talking about somebody who doesn't have, nothing. And then they went through this struggle for work. But actually, it seems like to me that this person is doing this on purpose, by their will, with their will. It is their own choice. They want to do it. They want to do it because they believe that this is going to make them a very skillful sailor. So we see this beautiful little ship in this storm, and we see these big waves. And again, it has this feeling, this scent of this card and this card, like being trapped within the boat and being somehow helpless, because you don't know how the storm will end. And then with that, you are ready, you are ready that you could disappear. I mean, this card, it's like, it embodies all of these three cards. And it feels to me like that is exactly what they want to go through. They want to go through storms of life, so that they could get the freedom of mind and spirit and emotions, because they want to experience this life. They don't want to be just protected with everything on their table, literally. They want to fight for things. So that is why they are rejecting many, I will not say good things, but many offers that are coming their way just like that, just like that, free. Because they don't want to go that way. They don't want to experience everything easy, and they don't want always somebody to give them something. They want to earn it by themselves. They want to do it by themselves. So I see that this is very positive. First of all, it is positive because you don't have to worry about financial status of your spouse. And second of all, you can be their support. When they will meet you, you will be there to actually support their courage and their persistence in exploring this thing, in going through the storms. And I think that every storm is going to make them even stronger and more suitable for you as well. Because with this unrequited love, where we come when we are talking about marriage, I have a feeling like they will always feel like they don't deserve you. So I have a feeling like they will always think that you're something so much bigger, so much important, because they are going to put you on the pedestal, and they are going to idolize you very much. So they're always going to have this feeling like they don't deserve you, like they are privileged in a way that you are there. So you will have to face this as well from time to time, that they will, in a way, I will not say that they will have a lack of confidence, because Scorpion energies they have very strong energy, and they're also very sexual. We feel that sexual power within the Scorpion energy as well. So they are not going to be somebody who is just going to be like whining and be, not feminine or masculine enough. No, that's not what I'm saying. But from time to time, you're going to feel that that they think that they don't deserve you. That they will ask themselves why you love them. You know, why are you with them? Why are you with them? Why do you love them? Because they see how much what you are, you know, what you have, and they really think that you are so much more than them. So this is why they will feel that feeling. That is also positive, because through that you can see how much this person is going to actually value you and respect you and cherish you. And I think that wherever they are going to work within these sectors, I think that they are going to, like I said, it's not going to be specific career that they are going to be attached to. It's going to be numerous experiences that are connected with people where they can actually sharp their skills. Pile number 3, this was your reading. It was a very beautiful reading. In the future, I plan to make one reading connected with your future spouse financial statement from the beginning, when you met them, how they are, you know. This is something that we are talking that can apply to all life, basically, but we are going to make this reading specifically about the moment when you met them, how wealthy or not wealthy, or what they are, where they are going to be in their financial path in that beginning of your relationship or marriage. But for now, I wanted to dive more deeper in this topic so that we can give it a time and to look into the details. I hope that you enjoy it. I enjoy it really a lot. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, or share. I love when you're commenting, so this is something that I really enjoy. I love reading your comments. I definitely reply to every single one of the comment there on my channel. And I think that with this, you see how much I really appreciate it. I want to thank to all of you who are with me since the beginning, and to all of you who subscribed recently. I also appreciate that, because I see how beautifully my channel is growing. And this is pushing me to create more and more videos like this for you. I want to wish you all the best, especially on this full moon's day. Bear with me, stay strong, and have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Bye.